hate when you get one person gets sack pack and the other person gets flame strike, right? That's
I got that demon card that buffs a demon and gives your opponent a yeah. I had no demons, but then out of my shredder, I got a Mistress of Pain. But then it died before I could buff.
Oh no!
Like I had a chance to, I chose not to. I thought what were the odds, and he flame striked and I lost.
PRXR says, do you guys know of the Hearthstone bug where the site gets stuck on a run and returns you to your previously finished one when you start a new one?
I don't know. If you have technical problems, message on Reddit, user Hearth Arena. We can't help you with technical problems.
Yeah. Keep Roots.
Yep.
Roots is just a better claw.
Well, Roots is not going to be a claw because we're going to play it first. We also keep Claw. I say also keep Claw.
Guess. Okay, sure. Because we could just look at Roots as an actual creature card that we play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
if he doesn't play anything on turn 1, yeah.
Okay, sure.
We can play Dark Iron too. We can keep Twilight Drake too.
No, we're not keeping Twilight Drake if we're having all these small cards. We could keep the Dark Iron if you want.
Let's keep the Dark Iron. We have the Living Roots.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Pseudo says, Adwicta, is it Flame Striked or Flame Struck? I say Flame Striked. I don't say Flame Struck.
Yeah,
Flame Struck seems too fancy.
Yes.
We won.
I don't know about that, but it's looking... This is good.
No, we won.
Wow.
Yeah, we won.
Wow.
Do we actually Living Roots because we're going to Dark Iron instead of Zombie Chow? No.
What?
We get
Wait,
5
why
possible
do we...
damage. Huh?
Oh, you mean just create the 2/1/1s instead of doing the Chow?
No, we do the Chow.
Do the Chow. I think the Chow is fine. Oh jeez, this aspirin is ridiculous.
Yeah, Aspirin wins you games. The Threadweaver, it is possible for Hearth Arena to adjust to you, but we have so many other things to do before then, that's not going to be a feature for like a year at minimum.
Do you want to just put out the Trog?
The Trog?
Or
what do you mean? We can't put out the Trog. We need to kill the Annoyotron. This Aspirin has to live.
Okay. Or we could do something just like living roots.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are hero power living roots.
Sure. Use hero power and then make the 2/1/1s. We're still a turn away from Nova.
Yep.
Wait, what are you? Yeah. Okay. Ah!
We can't.
Why can't we? Wait, why? Why can't we?
Now you want to kill the aspirant?
No,
we have a claw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes?
Claw. Yeah.
Are we gonna get a better Soul of the Forest than this?
No.
No.
Oh. Should probably have.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't care about it.
For the wilds.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay. Now, even if he has the Nova, I'm fine. We're cool. We're cool with it. But if he doesn't have a Nova, I mean, this is just wow. GG.
Yeah. This whole Soul of the Forest thing's pretty good. Oh, he got the good one.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Hero power, hit, trade 3, trade 2. Yeah, we can keep everything alive. If we play the Dark Iron.
Dark Iron? Yeah, I'm good with that. I don't want to give him like... Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I think Dark Iron is fine. So...
For the wild.
Pop that in, and then the tree, and then the Dark Iron. Yep. Yep.
Although at this point, we don't really need to keep the Darnassus alive anymore.
No, we don't. But we're gonna keep something alive, and you know, we don't want to trigger the death rattle yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you like full clear somehow, we still have 2/2 on the board. It's nice. Valence, cool. So this thing has 7 HP. That's kind of annoying.
We don't need to swipe it. We could just trade everything in or drop a Sky Golem.
Just Sky Golem is good. It's Shadow Word Death, you know, resistant, right?
No. Or we can keep the 4/4 alive, use a hero power, and play a Burly Rock Draw. I actually like that a little better because we have a 2/2, a 4/4, and a 3/5 with a swipe.
With a swipe in our hand.
Yeah.
And we kind of just save the Sky Golem.
Oh no.
Sky Golem is just... It's pretty... I like the reach that it gives us.
Fine.
Time waits for no one.
I think there we could have considered trading in the 2/1.
No, I want the option to swipe. With the Rockjaw Trog.
With the Rockjaw Trog, okay. I think that's fair. Well, this is good.
Huh?
Well, we could just drop the Flesh Eating plus the Trog, or if you want, we could just do the...
Oh, and then just kill the Darnassus.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of time, right?
Yeah, it's kind of time he dies.
Sorry, Darnassus.
You are now a tree. You have lived out your long life, and you have turned into a tree.
Yep.
PRXRLOL says, Oddwick Duck, is there any last patron goal? You say you will reveal your jobs. Are you implying that Merps does more than being a male stripper? Well, you can't give it away right now.
Yeah, you guys need to, the weight is valuable, right? The weight is valuable.
I'll kill the Sky Golem.
Yeah, sure.
See, that's why we took extra damage earlier, because we knew we could heal back to 30 regardless.
Exactly. Guys, that's called turn planning, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's called turn planning.
Oh man, we got Kraken. He's dead.
Yep.
Well played.
Okay.
Don't worry, Lux. The cavalry's here.
Tournament Medic played no part in that.
I didn't want him to play any part in that.
He sounds like such a jerk. He's like, fine, I'll heal.
He's awful. Why are we raising him in the next tier list update?
Because he's actually not that terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, he's pretty terrible, but he's not that terrible.
Mm-hmm. We're keeping him the same, for the record, in or mostly the same in like Priest and Warrior.
So what does he say when he attacks? Because when he gets played, it's like,
fine, I'll attack.
Really?
I think so.
No, it seems... Alright, chat, help me out on this.
I really think he says like, fine, I'll hit, or something like that.
Because he says, fine, I'll heal when you first play him. And then when he attacks, I don't know what he what he says.
Ricky-san says, Adwicta, for the last goal, does revealing your true identities include revealing what Adwicta really stands
Wait.
for? Oh, no, man. No,
Fine,
man.
I'll wand.
I'll wand. See? It's fine. I'll do something else. I guess he attacks with a wand. That's why it only deals 1 damage.
Huh? Wait, I don't get it. Like, what does I'll wand mean?
Wand, like, you know, like a wizard wand. The word in English.
Yeah, yes, I realize there is a word in English called wand, but like, what does it mean when you use the verb? Like, how do you wand? What happens when you wand? Is this like
you know
a
how you can
WoW
like
joke?
club something when you have a club and you use it on something? That's how you wand.
Wanding equals attacking and WoW. Oh, okay. Okay. WoW reference to healers? Okay.
Alright,
okay.
so I'm gonna loot Hoarder, and the next turn I'm gonna claw and Darnassus. Because it'll force him to ping. On this turn. Or he'll play a spell, and then the Flame Juggler will get a value. Either way, the loot Hoarder screws him over.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
There we go. Claw time.
Elune, guide my lads.
For the wild.
Sounds good.
Alright, we have a setup. Let's see if we get 5 mana the next turn. We're still gonna have to kill this guy, but
Yeah.
we'll get 5 mana, and that's a pretty good ramp. We could deal 3 damage from our face, and possibly 4 with the Flame Juggler. Oh. Well, that makes life a little easier, I guess. We could even just Druid of the Claw.
Yeah.
Of course, you could just Fireball that.
I mean, are we playing around Fireball?
Yes. I mean, I always play around Fireball. If I drew it of the Claw, I almost wanted to put it in charge mode. That would be a 4-1 and a 2-1, and he has to ping the 2-1.
Or what you could do is honestly just hero power down the 1-1 already, and then just throw down the Flame Juggler and Lowly Squire. And he pings that, he has 2 mana, we can take care of whatever happens, and then we can play Druid of the Claw next turn.
Time waits for no one.
No, I like that. I like that pretty good.
Right? Like, it's Fireball, like, he doesn't have AoE right now. You force the ping once again.
One day I'll be a real knight.
Yeah. I think this is fine, right? You do this, there's no way that he's going to put out something with 2 mana that's going to dominate the rest of our board.
Yeah.
And we have a Druid of the Claw, so that's pretty nice. And we make our Drake a little bit weaker, whatever. We just want to grab the board by this point.
Yeah,
Cool,
that's
that's
fine.
great. Yeah. That is great.
Yeah, so we eat it up, and then we play the Druid of the Claw, and then we can Micro Machine and Drake the next turn.
Yeah, sounds good.
Where shall I strike?
We're just going to keep him pinging.
Yeah.
This is good.
Doesn't ping. He's used the coin, right? Or did we use the coin? We went first. Did he use the coin?
Yeah, he coined out the
he coined out the
Pyromancer.
Pyromancer, right.
Boulder Fist is looking
No,
decent
same the
here,
Boulder
but-
Fist.
Oh, for
Flame
after the...
Strike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Sounds good. Okay. So... Great. Micro Machine. Yeah. We're just trying to make this as awkward as possible for him. And then next turn, we're going to want to trade everything in. Well, you know, trade as much as we possibly need to trade in. And
Yeah.
we still have the Soul of the Forest to draw into. We have Muko's Champion. I like the position that we're in. Of course, if this mage has just all the right answers, could be bad, but...
Yeah, Dish Connected. Thanks for subbing for 2 months in a row. I don't know what happened to the display, but definitely thanks for subbing.
Yeah, Disconnected, thank you so much for your support, man. Boulder Fist, kill off that thing, and
Go face.
go face. Cool. Nice. Okay, so if he flame strikes, we refuel with the Giblin and whatever else is there.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we put a key?
Are all the alerts
Oh,
down?
Savvy Seb!
Savvy
We
Seb.
missed you. We missed you. Oh, it's a secret. That's cute. It's so cute. Ah! Wait, did we Living Roots first? We Living Roots first.
Wait, do we not have lethal?
Do we? Wait, do we? I don't. I want this combo. I don't want lethal.
We have lethal. We have 16 damage on the board, and we have 3 from Living Roots and Shapeshift, and we add 1 to the Lowly Squire.
No.
So I guess let's 10. Yeah. So let's see if this actually has
Well,
problems.
no. Wait.
What?
Do we need the damage from the Lowly Squire? When
No, we don't.
We don't. Okay.
No, we don't.
10. Oh. Okay. Well, test for counterspell now. Are you not testing for counterspell?
No, I guess I'm not.
Why? Why are we not testing for counterspell?
For the wild.
Huh? Because it doesn't matter? We'd be stuck to the same play anyway.
Well, then you could actually consider trading, you know, like the 4-2 into the into the 4-3. You know, you don't have to go like super all in and then.
Oh no, I would have
over.
still. I may have. You would you know, do the tree thing, but you'd still hit face to get the damage in. Because if he clears the board, you finish him off the next turn.
I am
Right.
so freaking sad about that play.
What play? Why? We got lethal. It
No,
was good.
I
Having
didn't
lethal was
want
good for the
lethal.
game, man.
I don't want lethal.
Alright.
God.
Alright.
Explain. Adwoke to explain first face to Merps here. I guess that's confidence, right? I guess that's just the confidence thing. But Mom Merps was right. Yeah, I think I was definitely right in that you definitely don't Living Roots second to last.
Why?
Check it.
Because what if it's
I must protect.
that thing
What thing?
that makes him not die?
Okay, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
What? It doesn't matter at all.
Sure, it does.
How? Explain.
Because
How?
then we would only have 1 damage, and then we could kill him off the next turn. Oh, you want to do it earlier? I just wouldn't
Yeah.
have traded anyway, so that's why I didn't care.
Count me in.
Okay.
All right, Chadwick Morris, thanks for the $5. We are now very close. I can't really see what the patron is, but I think we're very close to the goal now. Ooh, that's a
Oh
pretty good
my
pickup.
gosh, this curve.
Thanks for feeding the goat.
Thank you so much. Chadwick Morris, you are helping us get one step closer. Appreciate it.
He's not gonna like this.
Well, he could still have axe here, right?
And we still destroy him.
Maybe. Perhaps. Perchance. 3-drop? What you got? What do you have? Oh, don't be sick!
Finji 101.
That's not sick.
Welcome to the Grinning Goat. Thanks for the sub.
That is not sick at all.
This is pretty good, right?
It's pretty good. Alright, let's Horse Rider and...
We got a pretty good card for this.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
so if you guys are wondering why that card's not that good, it's because of that, right?
Well,
like, things like
okay.
that happen and you lose, and that's always bad. See? And he played it over the Stormforge Hex, which he had.
Wow. Okay.
Now I'm gonna lose a joust. Hey!
Always win jousts.
We won a joust.
Always win jousts.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Alright. We could make the trade in a way that we don't actually... His 2 damage doesn't
That thing
do
is
anything.
gonna die at some point. Like, there's no way we're keeping the zombie child alive for the entire duration, right?
No, but I'm saying, like, do we keep the 2-1 alive to get a little more face damage, or do we trade the 2-1 in?
No, I think we hit it with the zombie chow.
Alright, just for more face damage?
Yeah, like, the only reason you trade the horse rider in is if you can somehow, like, keep the zombie chow alive for the entire duration of the game, right? To prevent him from getting that 5 face, but, like, the zombie chow is going to die eventually, so...
Or just to prevent him from being able to clear both. If you trade this in, he may not be able to clear anything with his weapon, rather than clear both of them in 2 turns, guaranteed.
Well, he's going to use up those weapon charges regardless, right?
Alright. I don't know. Maybe not, right? You can maybe delay it and get some tempo out of it.
You could. I think that this is just... gives you...
Well, that's desperate.
I am the dancing
Wow. That's insanely good.
Huh. It's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah. Alright. I guess he can't fire elemental yet, so... we have to...
You just have to Dark Iron.
Yeah, just for tempo.
Just for tempo. And 4-5 goes, yes, into the 2-2. Or...
Does it? Do you want
right.
him to use that axe?
No, you're right, you're right, you're right. Yeah.
This is what I mean by, like, you can delay his use of the
Right,
axe,
no, right. I mean, I think this time it was fine. I think the other time...
the other time was better, because now he has more chances
better.
to, like, combine it with some other thing.
Yeah.
Like a lightning bolt or something. But he doesn't. Well, that's still pretty good. But I guess we can swipe. Alright, it's piloted time.
It is piloted time. It's also face time. Get that damage in. Alright, from our hand we got quite a lot of damage. We might just be able to win next turn. We'll see. Hex.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. If he kills that, is he just gonna totem? Okay.
Someone's getting face swiped, I think.
Is someone getting face swiped?
No, I guess we ogre living roots the 5-1 and eat
Yeah.
the 1-1. We're still winning the card advantage game.
Do we eat the 1-1 or do we just go face?
Well, we could face swipe, play 2 1-1s for the living roots.
Face swipe.
That's another
Hero
option.
power.
No hero power.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hero power.
Yeah, hero power.
So that's
No,
9 damage, and then that sets
hero
up
power anyways. Like
that sets up the lethal.
I kind
No,
of
we have the lethal.
no. I want to ogre living roots to 5-1 and go face with the 4-4.
No, that's not happening.
Why?
Huh? Because it's a 1-1. It could get buffed. Why would you give him the chance to get it buffed?
Because I don't care if it gets buffed. I care.
We
if,
have lethal anyway. Like, we have swipe and hero power.
Well, I'm worried about the fire Ellie. Like, if you go face and he fire Ellie's this thing, we're still off. If you go face and he fire Ellie's plus, like, does something, yeah, like...
Like, I think we should have swiped face. See, now he's back. I don't know why you were so against swiping face. Now he has something on the board,
just,
we
like,
can't do
either hero
anything.
powered or do something with that anyways.
I think we should have swiped face. I don't think that was the right move.
No. Sunwalker... Swipe, hero power face.
Right, now we're down on cards, we don't really have tempo. Like, we're in a bad spot right now. And we could have had lethal. I don't know why you were
if we
against
made that
swiping
move,
face.
I think we definitely should have attacked face with the 4-4. Okay, this is alright.
Swipe, hero power, Giblin, keep trading. Because you don't play that 7-7 without a way to get rid of the shield.
Well, I don't know if we can infer that, but if we okay, so if we go face, he has 10, and then 5 plus foot.
No.
No,
We don't have anywhere near enough to finish that off.
to finish what off? The
Him.
Him, yeah.
His face. We don't have anywhere near enough to finish the face.
Why? We have the swipe in hand plus.
Yeah, okay, you're assuming he has nothing. That's not gonna happen. He didn't just play the War Golem that quickly with absolutely nothing. This Sunwalker is dead the next turn. It will not survive.
Okay, if it dies, then we still have enough for lethal. I would
No,
just.
we don't have enough for lethal. How would we have enough for lethal?
Okay, it's rope. Just do your move. I would just drop everything and then go face. But
Wait, how would we not have enough? How would we have enough lethal if the Sunwalker dies?
huh? Okay, so you go face. You have 10, right? You drop the trog. You don't swipe this turn. You just drop the trog and the 2/3. You go face. He has 10, and then you hero power him. He has 9. 3 plus 2 plus swipe. That is 9 plus your hero power. That's 10. So even if he gets a taunt totem, you swipe face, clears. You hit that, like you hit it with yourself, and then that's perfect lethal.
I don't know why he didn't just swipe face before that. If we're going to make that push,
Well, no, because we didn't have to.
pushing for the card advantage now. I don't know. Like he had that crackle, that thing would have died. Like what if he had a hex or something? He was setting it up. 7. Alright, we need more cards. I'm just gonna kill the flesh eating first.
Sure, yeah. We need options for cards at this point. 5, 6, 7, 8. And we used our swipe, so we used our only direct damage. We have 2 horse riders, but... Well, yeah, okay.
Well now we could just go face.
Yeah, now we just do it.
Alright.
Okay, so he kills 1, he kills 2. We set it up for next turn, but that's his 2 cards have to be duds, absolute duds. Like another 2 war golems. Okay, the lack of a taunt totem is nice.
He hasn't gotten a taunt totem the entire time.
I know.
What does he have? What did he top deck? That doesn't really help. Oh, he has the totem. Never mind, that does help.
Does help.
Alright, let's see what we have. That's good.
Perfect. Let's check this deck. What does it have? We have the second Argent Horse Rider, right?
Mm-hmm. We have another Archer Horse Rider. We have one more Charger. Ah, there we go.
Damn it.
That's game. We don't have any direct damage. Yup.
Oh gosh, that is so sad. Save it for the... Yeah, we don't want to kill off the taunt totem this turn because we don't want him rolling another one. So he doesn't have lethal.
The next turn.
No,
17.
we're not dead yet. So we just, yeah, do that, and we wait for the second Argent Horse Rider. We don't kill off the totem.
For the crusade!
Okay, we have 1 draw into it, right? Like that's the only direct damage that we have.
Yup.
Oh, or we can nourish. If we get nourish, we have a lot of draws into it.
Nope. That's game.
Yeah, it's game.
Well played.
It's game.
And
We lost when we didn't swipe face.
my play would have worked.
As it turns out, with his hand, your play would have worked, but that was after we already fell behind in a hole because we didn't swipe face and take over the board.
I think swiping there is just like, why would you swipe there into like I don't like
Because
the
you
swipe
clear
right
the
there.
board and you have the most tempo on the board and you threaten lethal the next turn. Right?
You don't actually create the most tempo. Because, you know, the Boulderfist
Well,
Ogre
you
is
create
out
the
there
least
and
tempo
everything.
swing. What you care is how he can swing the tempo back. You create the most awkward board state where he can't possibly swing the tempo totally back.
I think...
Because you have
okay,
a 4
so-
health minion, and then you have 2 1 health minions, and he has 6 health. And he has no board.
Here's, I think, where we went wrong. And this is where the co-op sometimes goes wrong. We either... Because if you just went with the swipe face play and then played out your way, I think it was okay. If we
Yeah,
went
we would
with...
have won. You saw what cards he had.
Whoa, okay, wait. My play would have also won.
Yeah,
like,
right, I
Don't,
know.
don't just assume response and be like, oh, you know, if we did it my way, we would have won. When we did
No,
the
but
second
what I said
play-
was true. I didn't say your play was not going to win. As it turns out, I just finished the sentence with, as it turns out, your play would have won. But
Okay.
before that, my play would have won. We wouldn't even be in the situation where we had to make your play if we went with my play.
It wasn't a bad situation. And what we do is, so first of all, when we play the Boulderfist Ogre, like, I want to go face, right? Instead of, because if he buffs the 1/1,
Yeah, that was your play. We went over this already, right?
right. And then the
We-
second time, we should have gone faces. Yeah, it was just like, yeah, I think that was just us clashing with each other. Like, both of our plays separately, I think, would have been okay. And the way that we played it, we just like did it in a weird way, and we like hedged and didn't like commit to either one of our plays, which I think would have won. And we just like collectively threw it.
Yeah, we're going first. We're not keeping close.
No, we're not keeping any of this. Horse Riders, it's actually not terrible going first, but you can't keep it as like an independent 3.
Well, I guess there's no... Unless you think he has a... No, we still Giblet, right? If the Argent protects, the Argent protects.
Yeah, we give one.
So we can just eat that up if we... I think it'd be more tempo.
Force him to have the one card, right? Force him to have the premium card. Cool.
Gotta go for it. Gotta go for it. Make the trade first, throw the Flame Juggler down. Gotta go for it.
Sure.
No, right?
Yeah.
Like, don't say sure, yes,
Yeah,
no.
no. Go for it. Go for it.
This has to be the right play. He's still gonna eat that up, but
Yeah, it's fine.
we're forcing him to have a 3 mana card.
You three,
He did.
when we get the divorce, sure, you get to choose who you watch. I mean, there's just one play here. It's not a great one.
It's okay. It's better than nothing, right? He could have easily dropped something that we couldn't do that to.
Yes. Zeruvi, I think that's a pretty good summary.
Overlord says, Adwick you should put a sub milestone counter on the screen when someone subs, like the patron counter, so you can show how many subs are needed to unlock more emotes, and what emotes they'll be. Yeah, but we're like 100 subs away, more than that, so it'll be a while. We don't even have the emotes ready.
Okay, well,
We just spectral.
play it. Yeah, just play it.
And now's when we get screwed.
Yeah.
But this is what we mean by, like, when we say the paladin can't screw you too much. Like, we're not too screwed like this, right?
No, no.
Like,
Like,
we
the
eat a
worst that could
sword.
happen there is sword, and okay,
Yeah.
it happened. Great. But do you play around the sword by doing like a zombie chow and the other? Like, no, you don't.
Yeah. Ugh. This is so annoying.
Really annoying. We could slow down here.
What, hero power the 2/1, drop a zombie chow?
Yeah. And just say we kind of need this Sky Golem to do something because the rest of our hand sucks. Because we Sky Golem, he hits it, and there's actually decent, like, there's quite a few 4-drops with only 3 health as well. And, you know,
fine.
if you don't like, I understand if you don't like this play. It's not good, but, like, tossing out the Sky Golem when he has an immediate answer for the first part of the body just really sucks. And he has 6 mana to work with.
Yeah, this is at least awkward. It forces him to have a mech before he can play more, and then we just start playing from behind.
Right. Like, we were already behind. Force him to have great. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Good.
Because we can claw that the next turn with the Sky Golem.
Yeah, exactly. Or we claw something else as well. Who knows?
No, we clawed that.
Great. Okay. Oh, yes.
The one joust, I don't care if he wins.
No, we have to establish dominance with that. Okay.
Alright, I guess we're clawing the 2-1.
Yeah, we're calling the 2-1. Yeah, this is okay. Piloted, claw.
For the wild.
Alright, see what he's got. He doesn't have a mech, which is good. Because that would ruin us. He doesn't seem to have a buff either. Like, oh, he has a hammer.
PRXR says, I will sub if there will be 2 emotes dedicated to your biceps. Emotes aren't big enough, man. It's just not big enough.
Reporting for duty.
Like,
Alright, that wasn't the best.
that's why it'll never happen.
We are the commander at hero power down to 1-1.
Yeah, that's our play. Okay, well...
Alright, we have Nourish, we have the cards.
Yeah, exactly. We're clawing back, and now we have some sort of board.
Put your faith in the light.
We lost.
That sucks. Well,
we Sunwalker hero power that.
Yeah, well, we can ooze it afterwards, so that's
not
true.
terrible,
right? Yeah. We're not completely out of this yet. We're just sort of really out of this.
We throw the 4-2 in.
Throw the 4-2 in just in case something happens. Yeah. Okay.
Because now he can kill himself on it and then kill it with the weapon once. That's the
Yes.
annoying part about it. But we prevent the Consecrate.
Because if we didn't do that, I don't think there's any way we can actually kill the Tyrion. And if there's no way that we can kill the Tyrion, I think that just really sucks.
Oh. Okay. So we have one more thing to kill.
Great.
Alright. We don't have enough health.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Like, do we Nourish or do we Soul the Forest?
This guy...
1-3 will just go in. 2.
Do we just play 2? Alright, he has 13. He doesn't...
2, 2, 3, 7, 5, 6, 11, 7. That's not enough. We lose the next turn if we don't Nourish.
I don't know what we're drawing towards. One, 2, and then 7. So you can Innervate, Lonely Squire, Swamp Ooze, Soul of the Forest. Or that, I guess.
Wait, what?
Wait, you didn't ooze?
Oh, I forgot to ooze.
Yeah, ooze had to be part of the equation.
Yeah, I forgot to ooze.
That's why I was like, what are you doing dropping the Boulder Fist?
Get in there and fight.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
ooze had to have happened. I mean, we weren't going to win anyway.
Reporting for duty.
GG.
The one card you had to play. Yep,
Yeah,
it's okay.
that was
Adamson
the
was
one
trying
card we had
some
to play.
weird, tricky mind game stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't coming back from that. I was trying to figure out how to set up the board, and I forgot that we had to play the ooze. All right,
Okay.
I'm taking a break.
I think you need it.
I think I
I'll
definitely
be right
need a
here.
break.
I think you need the break. I'll be right here. All right, guys, let's chat. Let's talk. Team Merps? Team Merps, man. Team Merps. Didn't matter. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like particular. Well, first of all, you guys know me. I'm not like particularly angry or salty at whatever happens in this game. But yeah, we were in a really bad spot. I had a good deck. He had a very good deck. I think you guys were right to kind of say like, well, maybe we shouldn't have bopped the 4-2 in. Like, you guys just had to assume that he didn't have it so that the Sunwalker could possibly survive. And then we could just ooze him without actually using the weapon. I think that's fair. I think that's really fair. I think that at that point you calculate the percentages, right? Like the percentage of you guaranteeing that you can kill the Tyrion and then losing the Sunwalker, but being able to try to come back some other way. I think that's a good argument. I think that's a good argument, and we can, talk about that. But yeah, this is why Tyrion is so good. It's really, really good. Should have played Ooze early on in the turn. Yeah, I guess so. If it's something that's like super obvious, right? I guess we should do that. That's a good idea, especially for Coops, where we need to, we talk a lot and we rope. I think that's